Using creativity and art to help teens cope. That is the idea behind the Expressions Challenge. It's a competition put on by Walgreens featuring art of all kinds. Given the pandemic, the works of these youngsters is particularly timely. I recently had the opportunity to speak to 3 of the Chicago winners. Ivea Wio created a video about the overuse of technology by teens and honestly all of us. Ken Howard wrote a rap called Follow Your Heart about knowing your self-worth. And Samantha Oliva produced a video called Just Grow With It about the power of a positive attitude.
Challenge myself to be more empathetic and understanding, to create entertainment while educating myself and others, to grow with the changes instead of staying in a slump.
I guess if I can just go down the line, Sam, I'll start with you.
I found a growth mindset benefit to mental health.
I'd love to know what, how this drove you or gave you some purpose.
The Expressions Challenge kind of gave me an opportunity to freehand a video and try and connect with other people.
Kenneth, for you, I know you chose to do a rap.
Life is hard, yeah, but you can't give up, yeah.
Is that what felt right to you?
Since I was beginning to feel like up in the spirit and things of that nature, I felt that maybe I should give some, everybody else some hope.
We need to take back control and feel, touch, see real things, not through many pixels on the screen. So stop scrolling. Don't click on the next video or story.
I really loved your piece as someone who stares at 5 million screens a day.
I wanted to ensure that people didn't forget about the world outside of technology and that we can still do things and interact with real people and real things. Look up, look around you. Take in the beauty of your surroundings, of nature, the earth, the sky, the ground, the soil. Don't take them for granted. People around me, they also felt truly inspired by my video. And it was also kind of an eye-opener because it wasn't really something people cognizantly thought about. And so I think it definitely allowed people to be more aware of what they spend their time doing and be inspired to try new things.
What would you like people to know about how your generation is coping, dealing with the pandemic right now?
The lesson of patience and trying to understand each other and really taking the time to know what's going on in the people around you's lives.
The pandemic was it was very scary. It was scary for me.
Anything is possible, that's my motto, but this my therapy. Writing down these lyrics and expressing all my energy.
And I just wanted to make that song to let people know that it's okay.
Mental health, I know personally, I never really thought about it until before the pandemic arose, until I started dealing with mental health issues myself. And so I feel with the pandemic, that also puts more emphasis on self-care and taking care of your mental health.
How important is that in your life? Just have the ability to have that expression.
Very important, especially being youth. Usually I feel our voice is kind of shunned or pushed to the side. So I feel Expression Challenge kind of gave us a platform where we can express our voices and things that matters to us. And so I feel that was definitely valuable for me because that was something I was not really used to. And so I that our voices kind of prioritized.
Yeah, I feel the same way here. I can feel that the Expression Challenge really gave us an outlet to really express ourselves.
And it just kind of gave you a chance to be heard.
Dr. Alexander, I'll move to you. How impressed are you with this group?
Very much so. I think it is great purpose and voice, and then just the pride that comes with the created product, the end results.
It's a great opportunity to get a lot of emotions off your chest and give you a chance to relate to other people our age.
Yeah, well said.
Just express themselves through their art because you can go places with it.
Kind of showed me that I'm capable of being successful. It kind of showed me that I have a new passion to pursue, which is really cool.
Can't wait to see what they do next. If you'd like to check out the works in their entirety, go to our website, cbschicago.com, for a link. You will also find information there about entering this year's Expressions Challenge.
A chance for them to be heard, Marie, it's got to be therapeutic.
I would think it really seemed that way, and I hope it inspires other people to express something creatively.
Yeah, so creative.
Yeah.